Hello everyone. Problems based on Surds is something that is commonly seen in many entrance exam question papers, including CAT. In this video, we'll have a look at solving one of these problem types. Let's dive into the question. Which of the following is the square root of 12 plus root 128? This is a fairly straightforward question. We are given with a term 12 plus root 128 and we are asked to find the square root. And we are given with 4 answer choices, but we need to carefully look at the answer choices. They are following a particular pattern. They're following this pattern of an integer plus a surd, and this is clearly of the form 2 root of something. Now, having this in mind, let's try to proceed to solve the given problem. First step, we can rewrite 12 plus square root of 128 as 12 plus 2 root of 32. Now 128 is the same as 32 into 4, and we are taking that 4 outside of the root, and therefore we get 2 root 32. Now once we do that, we apply square root on both sides. Remember, our question is asking us to find the square root of this term, so we have simplified this term or modified this term, and we are applying square root. And we are also saying that this is of the pattern of square root of x plus square root of y, because our answer choice is of that pattern. And then we go on to say that we'll square both sides. So 12 plus 2 root 32 can be written as x plus y plus 2 root of xy. Once this stage is arrived at, we can clearly see that x plus y, that is the term before the surd, should be equal to 12, and x into y, which is inside the root, should be equal to 32. We write this down as an equation. X plus y is 12, x into y is 32. Now the solution for this would be 8 and 4. Now it could be x is 4 and y is 8, or it could be the other way around, where y is 4 and x is 8. Either way, our answer won't change. So let's take x as 4 and y as 8, and let us apply this to the previous equation. We get square root of 4 plus square root of 8 as 2 plus 2 root 2. Now that is the square root of the given expression. So 2 plus 2 root 2 is the answer, which is option A. Now that's why it is really important to have a look at the answer options before going ahead and solving the problem. Because if we had not looked at the answer options, we might have continued to simplify this to the decimal level, but that is not required in this question. Now before we move on, here is a quick question for you to solve. Find the square root of 1764. Now this one is simple, but I would love to see the fastest way of solving this problem as your comment. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more.